Good morning, students. I hope you all are very fine. Now we will start our third standard English. The poem name is Cookies for Santa. Before going to the poem, I will ask you, please open the textbook page number 14 and 15. That is Cookies for Santa. And one more thing, whether I am reading wrong or right, you should watch that. Okay, and then tell me the reply if I read wrong or if I read right. You also sing the same song and voice record it and send me to back. Okay, one more thing, and write the new words also from that poem. Write your new words and send me back. And we are going to the poem. I will tell you one story. Now we are tomorrow or day after tomorrow we are going to celebrate the festival of Naga Panchami. Is it right? So for that we are preparing the laddus. Laddus we prepare for that. So you kept for that. Your mother kept the laddus for God ನಾಗಪ್ಪ. ನಾಗಪ್ಪನಿಗೆ ಎಡೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರಸಾದ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಲಡ್ಡುನ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಮ್ಮ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಒನ್ ಲಡ್ಡು ಫಾರ್ ಟೇಸ್ಟ್. ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಹೈಡ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮಮ್ಮಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ದ ಒನ್ ಲಡ್ಡು. If it's yummy, every time the laddus are very yummy to taste, and you will taste one means again you will start to one more, another, next, then you will finish all the laddus for what the mummies kept for the prasada. Is it? So then next day your mother going to the temple for Nagappa. Then she opened the box for prasada. The laddus are khali. Is it? So what she will do? Again she has to prepare the laddus for prasada. Is it? So like the same way, that's your tasty. For you tasty, you likes to eat, for that you did everything, you finished everything. The God will not angry on you because you are the small children, you are not did for any intentionally, you likes and you did. Is it? You had that, so no problem, no worry about that. So here is the lesson of same the cookies for Santa. How we Hindus celebrate Hindus festival, like the Christians also celebrate their Christmas. For Christmas they won't prepare the like laddus or like that, they will prepare cake and cookies. Okay, here is a one boy, he prepared cookies themselves, and he kept the cookies for Santa. You know the Santa, who is Santa? In the Christmas time, the one Santa will come to, what the wish the boys have or children have, that wish he will fulfill. Like if you want books, cycle, gift, pen, colors, like that he will fulfill when you are in asleep. At that time he comes and kept for your gift, and he will went back. So for them we have to prepare, because they think that he is coming from the sky, Devaduta, we will call in the Devaduta. Like they will think that, for that they prepare some cookies to how we kept the prasada. Like the same way they will also kept the prasada or food for Santa. So here is a one boy, he kept the food cookies for Santa. Is it? So now let's go to our lesson poem. Before going to the poem, here is a one activity, that is, here are a few good and not so good food choices. Some foods has given to you in these pictures. So what they are given, which is good, which is not good. The first one is the sandwich, correct? Vegetable sandwich. There is two types. This is the what the picture has given. This is wheat sandwich, means ಗೋಧಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿರೋಂಥ bread. But here in the bakery, what we are having, what we are eating, the cookies, that is from bread from maida ittu. So maida, so that is bad for health. That is the reason here telling, choose a whole wheat sandwich instead of white bread sandwich. ವೈಟ್ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಸ್ಯಾಂಡ್ವಿಚ್ಗಿಂತ ಈ ಗೋಧಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ಸ್ಯಾಂಡ್ವಿಚನ್ನೇ ತಿನ್ನಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಈಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ವೆಗ್ಗೀಸ್. ವೆಗ್ಗೀಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ ಪೀಸಸ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಈಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ ಪೀಸಸ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನಾಟ್ ಬಾಯ್ಲ್ಡ್. Salad we call without cooking vegetables. So like that you eat. You prefer for wheat bread. Okay. The next picture, choose whole fruit instead of its juice. So if you want to eat fruits, means you eat the fruit, whole fruit. If you want apple, you eat the apple. Or orange, eat the orange. Don't go for the drink of juice. Instead of juice, the fruit is very good for health. Next, third picture, eat salads. So salads means all the cutted of vegetables. That is cucumber, carrot, like that, spinach, that you eat salads. So for that you will become a healthy. Next, have fruits instead of sweets. Sweets badalagi you eat the fruit salads. Fruit salads means all the types of fruits you cut and mixed fruits, we will call that salads. You eat that apart from sweets. Okay. Next, that is, these are the good for you only, good for us only. Okay. The next, what the last thing is given, what do you want to have in your lunch box? You are going to the school, then you will ask the mummy, your mother, keep it me what is that, noodles, bread, cake, biscuit, like that you prefer, is it? But what has to be preferred, I already said. You eat the fruit, mixed fruits and salads and wheat sandwich, and all the mummies prepares food you should eat. Then only all the nutrients you will get in your body. So what do you want to have in your lunch box? You write the sentences wise. ಲಂಚ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನನ್ನು ತರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಲೈನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 3 ಲೈನಲ್ಲೂ ಯಾವ್ದ್ಯಾವುದು ನಿಮಗಿಷ್ಟ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಬರೆದು ನನಗೆ ಫೋಟೋ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೋ ಟು ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. This is your poem. See here. I took the photo of same US books. So because of you should know that where I am saying that. Okay. See the book. I baked a dozen cookies and I put them on a plate. I baked a dozen cookies and I put them on a plate. And I set them out for Santa Claus, except for one I hate. Where they kept, I baked a dozen cookies. How many cookies he prepared? He baked? Dozen. I baked a dozen cookies and I put them on a plate and I set them out for Santa Claus, except for one I ate. That cookies was amazing. Second stanza. That cookie was amazing and I couldn't quite resist. So I ate another one that was sure would not be missed. I baked a dozen cookies and I put them on a plate. Third stanza. I knew it wouldn't matter if I only ate one more. Then I gobbled up another one. Why not? That's only 4. I baked a dozen cookies and I put them on a plate and I set them out for Santa Claus, except for one I ate. I accidentally dropped another couple on the ground. I accidentally dropped another couple on the ground. I knew Santa wouldn't want them, so I swiftly scarfed them down. I baked a dozen cookies and I put them on plates. In next page, another couple disappeared. I may have eaten those. Another couple disappeared. I may have eaten those. Though I couldn't say for certain, but I guess that's how it goes. I baked a dozen cookies and I set them on a plate. I figured 4 was likely more than Santa Claus was need. So I polished off another few with unexpected speed. I baked a dozen cookies and I put them on a plate. Before I knew what happened, all the damage had been done. Before I knew what happened, all the damage had been done. And I realized I did accidentally eaten everyone. I baked a dozen cookies and I put them on a plate. I guess it's best since Santa sort of needs. So I guess it's best since Santa sort of needs to watch his weight when he visits us this Christmas. I sure hope he likes the plate. I baked a dozen cookies and I put them on a plate and I set them out for Santa Claus, except for one I ate. I baked a cookies. One more time I will read this one. I baked a dozen cookies and I put them on a plate and I set them out for Santa Claus, except for one I ate. That cookies was amazing and I couldn't quite resist. So I ate another one that I was sure would not be missed. I knew it wouldn't matter if I only ate one more. Then I gobbled up another one. Why not? That's only 4. I accidentally dropped another couple on the ground. I knew Santa wouldn't want them, so I swiftly scarfed them down. Another couple disappeared. I may have eaten those, though I couldn't say for certain, but I guess that's how it goes. I figured 4 was likely more than Santa Claus wouldn't need, so I polished off another few with unexpected speed. Before I knew what happened, all the damage had been done, and I realized I would accidentally eaten everyone. I guess it's best, since Santa sort of needs to watch his weight when he visits us this Christmas. I sure hope he likes the plate. This poem is written by the Ken Nesbitt. Yes, Ken Nesbitt is an American poet who writes humorous poems for children. His first poetry book, My Foot Fell Asleep, was published in 1998. He lives in Spokane, Washington with his wife Anna, his son Max and his daughter Madison. So he is from American poet. His name is Kenna Nesbitt. So he wrote the poem that is for children's. His famous poetry is My Foot Fell Asleep. So on the at the time of 1998, he lives in the American one of the place that is Spokane with his Washington with his wife Anna and son Max and his daughter Madison. So here is the poem. I read this poem, not I explained. In the next class I will do that and I will give the answers also. Whatever the work I have given to you, you please do it and send me the photos of that. Okay? Bye then. Till then.